Hey guys, so I wanted to show you how the project has gone of doing raised beds out of secondhand or garbage materials. If you remember, this is the one that has logs in the bottom, and then rabbit manure, and then alfalfa hay without weeds, rabbit manure, and then potting soil. If you were going to fill that box up with just potting soil, that would be probably almost $50 worth of soil. Same thing here, it's a cracked watering container, wood, a little bit of hay, rabbit manure, this much potting soil. You can see that none of those things are poisoning the tomatoes. They look really good. So here's another one. The secret to it, especially if you're in a hot climate, is make sure the bed is deep enough, because if it's really shallow, all that mulch will dry out in between waterings. Even if you have a lot of wood in it, it needs to be 8 inches anyway. Now we have the one I'm working on right now, which is a cracked swimming pool. And I just hand water because I enjoy hand watering. You don't have to. And that's why you're seeing that there's not a whole huge amount of regularity in the shape or the size of the beds. They don't have to be real close to each other. And I'm going to fill that whole thing with wood. And then I'm going to put on some rabbit manure, and then I'm going to find some other kind of mulch like comfrey to keep the rabbit manure from falling through. And then I'm going to put on top of the comfrey, I'm going to put some more rabbit manure, and then I'm going to put this much potting soil. And you can see we have a really good start on our winter garden. We have a lot of brassicas, we have kale, we have radishes, we have carrots. They will all do well in here. And then as this bed degrades down to nothing, it'll be fun to watch it. And then this one, I'm not sure what we're going to do about it. As we get further along, I'm more and more wanting to build another big hotbed, because the hotbeds do better in the winter than shallow beds. But we already have one hotbed in here that I haven't started to water and get to shrink down yet. So we still have more opportunities, but I wanted to show you that. If you don't have $50 to fill up each one of these containers with potting soil, why would you? You've probably got yard debris that'll work just fine. So I'm wanting to encourage everybody to not think that gardening has to be this big, scary, expensive thing. I do have books, ebooks on the Etsy store for livestock if you're wanting to get into poultry or rabbits or pigs or goats. Those are the 4 books I have on the Etsy store with all the spinning stuff and everything like that. And then the seeds that I use are from Mary's Heirloom seeds. And hopefully that was helpful, and we'll talk to you later.